That, my friends, is my weekend bag because I'm going on a weekend trip to New York City. It's not too far from me. We're going to be taking the train up, but we're going because we have tickets to see the show on Sunday, tickets to see the Book of Mormon. So we decided we'll make a whole little weekend getaway of it and see a few things we either haven't done in a while or we just haven't done at all. We just got to the train station. And it's almost 5 o'clock, so we're going to get an afternoon or late afternoon, early evening train to New York. It's rush hour, so they run fairly frequently. It's only about less than an hour and a half train ride because we could get an express. I got my coffee. What was that?
Frozen mocha coffee colada.
Is it good? Goodbye, Trenton. On our way to New York. And I'm using this train ride to study for my upcoming test that I have on Wednesday. Got my flashcards with me and my books. There's a pokey stop at the Newark train station. Penn Station this time of day is headache inducing. Woo. Empire State Building, it's mobbed, it's rush hour, it's crowded city, it's Friday night, many reasons why it's crowded around here. So here's Macy's. I love this Macy's, it's huge, it's like 8 stories, it's old, has the oldest escalators I've ever been on, but it's a nice one, they have everything here. If you're playing Pokemon Go, there's like a million Pokestops. You know what? If you blink, you could miss this place. We just found a Squirtle in the breakfast room. We don't even have to leave the hotel to stock up on Pokeballs. Our room for New York hotel rooms are very small. So this is the room. It's small, but it's cozy. And we do have a view of the Empire State Building. It's a partial Empire State Building view, but it's there. You can look at that building. Not why is it hard? Oh, it's a double. Wow. Last time we were here, we stayed in the Upper West Side. They gave us a suite, and it was a really old hotel, but it was very elegant. It was cozy. This is not bad. It's newer. You know, let me see the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom's nice even. It's small, but I mean, it's nice. I love the shower curtain because it curves out. Hello again. Hair dryer. So this is going to be like our Pokemon Go weekend, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to be looking for these things. Oh. Here. Oh, wait a minute. What? What? Oh, here it is. Friday night Times Square. It's so bright. Every New Year, that's where the ball drops. It's still up there. Here's the ride. We did that last time. We're headed to the Hershey store and then the M&M store. A white chocolate crepe. Okay. How is it? You're gonna get. What's that red stuff in it? Oh, there's strawberries in it. Don't start him off with that stuff.
I'm recording for you next time.
I don't know when he's going to... Do it again. Do it again. We're heading to 30 Rock so that we can go where? The Nintendo store, right? So here's Radio City, where we saw the Rockettes a couple years ago. catching some Pokemons in Rockefeller Plaza. There's plenty of them. A lot of Pokestops here as well. Picked up so many levels in this area. Can't even imagine. We are headed back to the hotel. There's the subway, which we're not taking because we're not that far from the hotel. I don't know what this building is, but it's really cool. It's like a rainbow of colors. It's on West 40th Street and Avenue of Americas. This is what happens when you don't put enough batter in the waffle machine. You get like a waffle. I have my bagel with a little cream cheese. They didn't have that big of a selection, but it's a free breakfast at Hampton Inn. What do you expect, right? I had some fruit. I had my apple, got my coffee. They did have some cereal, nothing I would eat. But they did have some omelets, cheese omelets, but they looked like they were all pre-made a while ago and they were sitting there. They didn't look very appetizing. Well, you only got half of one too.
I made him.
Oh, okay. But you have more whipped cream than waffle.
That's right.
He has a waffle to go with his whipped cream. Today we're heading to the 9/11 Museum. So we're just waiting for our Uber driver to get here. Guys, this is the Freedom Tower that we're standing like right smack next to. It's a little cloudy, but I think the sun's gonna come in and out. Very interesting, but it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Now we're on our way to South Street Seaport, heading up to Fulton Street and then making a right, and that'll take us right down to South Street Seaport. It's a nice little area. Now this is such a cool view of the Freedom Tower from Fulton Street. We made a pit stop in Obampan where I got my, where I spilled some. This is my garden and avocado wrap. It turned out to be a really nice day because it was cloudy this morning, and I'm glad. And it's nice and hot because when we go in the shower, we tend to get wet. We just got to South Street Seaport. Well, we're not quite there yet, but we're almost there. These chairs look so comfortable that these people are sitting on. Now that's a view across of Brooklyn. That's the shark that we're going to be going on. We may or may not get soaked, depending on where we sit. We're supposed to go by the Statue of Liberty. And I'm going to be putting my waterproof shielding on this, so you won't have to hear me talk, okay? get wet? You got a little bit wet? I didn't get soaked. My left...
Yeah, she wouldn't let me.
Oh. So I didn't get soaked, but I did get a little bit wet. Then it started raining. As you could see, it got really dark and started raining. Now the sun's coming back out. Folks, this is what I'm up against here. I love the chocolate eclair with French cream. Black forest, look at the strawberries. Chocolate mousse cake. We're at 5th Avenue, and whether you like them or not, because I know some of you are not going to like them, some of you may like them, some of you may have no opinion, but we're headed over to Trump Tower. Next to Tiffany and Company. No, I don't plan on buying anything around here. There's Prada. We just passed Louis Vuitton. Okay, so here's Starbucks.
He must have his own escalator or something.
What's that?
I know the store's upstairs.
There's some downstairs too. There's a bar. There's a Starbucks. He lives up these elevators.
I'm sure he got it.
Okay, here's Trump Kids. They have onesies. That's a nice bag. This is Ivanka Trump stuff. A slew of his books. Trump bar. Here's the fountains. I'm still sweaty from the shark ride we were on. Our last morning, we already had breakfast. It's actually a nice morning too because it's not overly humid. Today we're going home. Now my plans for today would be to go up to Century 21, the department store on the Upper West Side. And I don't know if Sarah's coming with me or not. She wants to come, but I don't know if she will. No, I think she really wants to come because I found a really cool pair of sneakers there. She was looking at the clothes on their website, and she saw things she wanted. So then after that, I'll probably stop by Columbus Circle, the shops around there, and then head off to the theater because the show's at 2, and Columbus Circle's like 10, 12 blocks away, not that far. 10 short blocks, 60th. And then the theater's at 48th, and it's right at 8th Avenue, between 7th and 8th Avenue. So that's my plan. And it may even involve a subway ride. We're picking up our challah, as we always do. Usually we go to Hot and Crusty, but there's no Hot and Crusty in Penn Station anymore, so we've gotten them at Zara's as well.
Where they always were. Those around here, I remember that.
I love these black and white cookies. Look at the chocolate croissants. Crossing 67th Street at Broadway because we're going over to Century 21 department store. Right up the road from here. What would a trip here be without getting some shopping in? And it's a discount store for expensive stuff. Then you're going to be headed to those 2 big towers straight ahead, which is at Columbus Circle, and inside that's the Time Warner building where CNN is filmed, but they have a whole bunch of stores in there. Got this at Century 21. Now, avocado, parm on arugula. That's lunch. Bye-bye Whole Foods Market. We're heading on up to the Bouchon Bakery. It's funny because I do have the recipe to make chocolate bouchons from the Bouchon Bakery. And I was going to do a video on it. And I still might. But while I'm here, I'm going to buy some. They're really, really good. They're better than brownies, but they're just too small. These are the funniest statues in here. I guess that's the male. Well, I don't guess it. I know it's the male. Down there's the female. So here we're at the Bouchon Bakery. Of course, I'm going to get my bouchons. So this is the chocolate. All right. Oh, wow. It's got a little bit of gold on top. And of course, I got my chocolate bouchons, which...
Is this yours?
Yes, that is mine, the receipt, which I'm going to share. Now, did you like it? That was probably one of the funniest shows I've ever seen on Broadway.
I can't understand you.
We're heading back to the hotel because we've got to get our stuff. Then we're going to be going to the train station and we're going to be going home. Now that's a creative use for a bike. We're on the train going home. If any of you have ever taken the train from Penn Station to Trenton, you know what I mean when I talk about the cattle call to get on the train. It's a mess. It's they announce the gate and it's like crowds all just rushing through one little doorway. So it feels good to be on the train. And we're leaving right now as I film this. Bye bye New York. Till next month when I come up. Well, this was a pretty good trip, wouldn't you say? What's so funny? What's so funny?
Rachel texted me.
She texted, what'd she say?
Yeah, she did it.
So don't forget, if you like this video, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for pretty much most of my baking stuff. I do have a lot of baking videos coming up. I got some really good baking ideas from some of the bakeries here as well, and I'll see you next time.